Hi guys, Avis, are you on the call? Avis?
Yes, Ree, I'm on the call. I am sorry,
Okay,
but I am available.
okay, perfect. Rian, are you on the call? Let me confirm. Let me just confirm. Okay, so it's perfect. It's cool. You can start, Avis.
All right. Hello everyone. Congratulations for making it this far for our semifinals. And from me to you guys, I wish you the very best. Without wastage of time, I'm just going to run through a brief roll call. But shortly before I do that, let me have the panelists introduce themselves.
Okay, good day to you all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever timeline. Hi, I'm Bashir Balogun. I'll be a panelist for this round. Congratulations and best wishes to all speakers.
Good day to you all. My name is Aisha Shahriya. I'll be a panelist for this round. Congratulations to everyone committing it so far. Best of luck to the winner. Yeah, that's it.
All right. Do I have all the panelists with me?
Not sure, only two of us made introduction, so I don't know if there are other panelists on the call.
Okay, cool. I'm going to run through a brief roll call of the speakers. Do I have Nombulelo on the call? Nombulelo, are you on the call? Richard Osaro, are you on the call?
Yes, I'm in.
Emmanuel, are you on the call?
Yes, I'm available.
Renant, are you on the call?
Yes, I'm on the call, ma'am.
Yes, Mavi, are you on the call?
Hello, I am present.
Sure. Do we have Sindile on the call?
Yes, I'm on the call.
Guys, give me some few minutes. I'm sorting down something small, then I'll get back to you guys. All right. So our speaking order is going to be Mavi. You're going to go first. Me. Then all
Um,
right. So
Hello.
which topic have you chosen, Mavi?
um, I chose the number three.
You chose number three.
Yeah.
Okay.
May I confirm before I start my speech if this is
Just
4
wait a
minutes,
minute. Just
right?
wait a minute. Uh, can I have a panelist help me do the timing?
I will help you research.
Yes, you're going to do the timing. Tyler, are you going to be able to do the timing?
Yes, I'm gonna do the timing.
Okay, sure. So, Matthew, you can be able to begin.
Okay,
Okay.
just to confirm before. Okay. Hello. I just
Chair.
want to confirm before I start. Is this 4 minutes, right?
Yes, please, you can begin your speech. You can start.
Good day, everyone. I am Marvi Salamanca Benwak, and I will start my speech in three, two, one. Ladies and gentlemen, picture a serene African village at dusk, where the sky is painted with hues of orange and pink, and the evening breeze whispers through the trees. It's a place where traditions run deep and family values are held dear. Yet, behind the picture's cool setting lies a story of suffering and courage, a story of my dear friend Vilma. 4 years, Vilma has been trapped in an abusive marriage. Despite her efforts to conceal the pain, her marriage is physical and emotional, almost impossible to ignore. Her mother, a woman deeply rooted in tradition, values family reputation above all. She insists that Vilma stay in the marriage to avoid the stigma of divorce. Today, I stand before you to plead for Vilma's protection and to urge her mother to reconsider her stance. Let's take a moment to reflect on the story of Amina, a young woman from a small village in Nigeria. Amina's laughter once echoed through the village, bringing joy to all who knew her. However, her marriage turned her life into a prison. She suffered in silence, her pleas drowned out by her family's insistence on upholding their reputation. One fateful day, with the unwavering support of her friends, Amina found the courage to leave. Her journey was fraught with challenges, but today, Amina runs a successful business, her smile as radiant as ever. Amina's story is not just an isolated incident, it is a beacon of hope and resilience. It shows us that true honor lies not in enduring pain, but in seeking happiness and safety. Vilma deserves the same chance to reclaim her life, free from the shackles of an abusive relationship. Mother, I understand your fears. Divorce carries a heavy stigma in our society, and you worry about what people will say. But let us remember that the true measure of a family's honor is not in maintaining appearances, but in ensuring the well being of its members. Tradition should never and ever come at the expense of someone's health and safety. In many African cultures, we revere our ancestors and look to them for guidance. They remind us that our strength lies in our unity and compassion. Imagine what our ancestors would say if they saw Vilma suffering. Would they not urge us to protect her, to bring her home, and to offer her the love and support she so desperately needs? We must also consider the impact of Vilma's suffering of future generations. By allowing her to remain in an abusive marriage, we are setting a dangerous precedent for our daughters and granddaughters. We are telling them that their pain is secondary to societal expectations. But by bringing Vilma home, we are teaching them that their lives and well being are paramount. Let us also draw inspiration from the African concept of Ubuntu, which teaches us that I am because we are. Our humanity is interconnected, and we have a responsibility to care for one another. And by protecting Vilma, we are not just saving one life. We are strengthening our entire community and inspiring the future generation. Mother, I know this decision is difficult, but I implore you to listen to your heart. Think of the joy that Vilma brought to your life before her marriage. Think of the future she could have if she were free from abuse. And I thank you.
Your time is up.
All right. Thank you so much, Salamanca, for the amazing speech. Let us have the second speaker. The next speaker, you on the call. Nombulelo, are you on the call? Nombulelo, are you on the call?
Yes, I am.
All right. Which topic have you chosen?
It was topic 3.
Topic 3 again.
Yes, that's the one that I chosen.
Okay, sure. So you can start your speech in a few.
Okay. I'll start my speech in 2, 3, 1. I remember that particular day when we were just jovial, ululating and celebrating the marriage of my dear friend, Olivia. Mother, it was the happiest moment of our lives. I even remember the time when the car was leaving and we had to say our goodbyes to her. But then this blissful marriage that we had envisioned for her at the end of the day has just shattered. Her dreams and hopes of a beautiful marriage, to be the best wife, to be the best mother, to get someone who would love her, to give her the fatherly love that she never heard ever since she grew up, all just ended in one day. For her to grow up without a father on her side, without a male figure to love her, only to find another male figure who is abusing her, a male figure who doesn't care about her anymore, a male figure who's having small houses, a male figure who's just only but a drunkard, a male figure who doesn't have love, a male figure who doesn't have care, a male figure who just took her, put her under a roof, and never gave her the love that she thought she deserved. Olivia has gone through the most in her life. She has cried. I will mention countless times she has come to my home only to find comfort. The days she has always told me that I don't want to go back to that man because he's only but a monster. Days where she has preferred to sleep inside my house and even turn off her phone and even lie that she's not there, she has visited you, because at the end of the day, she wanted a place where she could be loved again. I am telling you that this Olivia has slept many days without eating anything because of the pain and the depression she is going through. The Olivia that we knew, the beautiful, the fat and flourishing, fabulous young lady she was, she has just turned into something else. She's now dark. She's now skinny. And she's now living because she only has to breathe. I know you believe in your norms. I know you believe in your culture. I know you want a better future for her. I know you care about what the society says at the end of the day. But this is no longer about the society. This is no longer about culture. This is no longer about the belief. I know in the past, mother, you used to say that, you know what, be strong. Just be there because of the children. But at the end of the day, this is about your daughter, Olivia, the one that you kept 9 months in your womb. And as a mother, you should feel pain for her. I think it's high time. Even if it ends in a divorce, we don't really care how it's going to end. But even if she needs to sign those divorce papers, I think Olivia deserves a better home. She needs to come back home to her mother, to the person that loved her above everything, to the person that taught her norms, to the person that brought her up to become. If it means her bringing the children back into the home, if it means her being a single mother, I do not care. I've seen her. I've cried with her. I've consoled her. I've done everything in my power to bring back the love that she needs. I've tried everything, the advices I could. I've tried to give her directions, but it has all failed. She now needs you, mother. She now needs someone who can care for her. She now needs someone who can understand her better. She now needs family, because it is true when they say blood is thicker than water. There's nothing else that she can do. You don't want to watch a situation whereby one day your daughter has died. You will never meet her again. It's better for you to take her back home, to be with her, to show her the love, to tell her that she should not lose hope, to tell her that heartbreaks will make her stronger. Heartbreaks will make her wiser. They'll give her a story to tell to other people going through the same situation. Take her back, mother. Give her back the love that she deserves. At the end of the day, there's nothing to lose, but she deserves to be in her
The
family
time is
again
up.
and gain love. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much for the amazing speech. Let me have the next speaker. Is the next speaker on the call?
Yes, Richard is on call.
Okay, sure. Richard, which topic did you choose?
It's topic 4.
Topic 4, sure. You can
Yes,
begin now.
please. Okay, I will begin my. Just for confirmation, am I audible enough?
Loud and clear.
Yeah, Richard, you. Yeah.
All right, so I will begin my speech in 3, 2, and 1. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, my name is Richard and I represent Empowering Girls Africa. It's a non-profitable organization based in Uganda that is representing the voice of the young girls out there. Today, I am honored to speak to you about the cause that is not only close to my heart, but is crucial for our collective future, empowering a girl child through education. As Malala once said, I raise my voice not so that I can shout, but so that those without a voice can be heard. And Empowering Girls Africa is the voice that's coming to represent the voices of those unprivileged girls out there. This statement captures the essence of our mission as Empowering Girls Africa and our goal of amplifying voices of underprivileged girls who are often unheard, providing them with education and tools they need to rise to make a difference. However, imagine a world where a girl has the chance to learn, grow, and fulfill her potential. What if every girl was given opportunity to lead, innovate, and transform her society? What untapped potential are we leaving on the table by not investing in their education? And how much richer would our societies be if we unlock the full capabilities of every young woman? Educating a girl is like planting seeds in the fertile soil. Every girl who receives education has the potential to blossom into a leader, an innovator, and a change maker. This transformation extends beyond individual success, ladies and gentlemen. It creates a ripple of effect that benefits families, not individual families, communities, not within Uganda, but all over the world, and entire society. Consider the remarkable achievements of the educated women that we have full within Africa. Dr. Stella Nyanzi of Uganda, whose relentless advocacy for power in education. Winnie Mandela, her legacy demonstrates empowered women that can drive social justice and equality. How about Dr. Ngozi Nkojo, a global leader and economist? When a girl is educated, all this is seen ahead of time. She gains to be free from the cycle of poverty. Educated women drive economic growth, improve health outcomes, and contribute to national development. They are more likely to ensure their own children receive education. What will that mean? It means that they are creating a positive cycle that uplifts the entire generations. Yet, there are misconceptions that often hinder the progress of girls' education. Many of us here could have heard statements like educating a girl is a waste of resources. Imagine a mind and a mouth that brings and utters such statements, and yet Empowering Girls Africa is here dedicated to overcoming these barriers by providing essential resources such as school supplies, a safe learning environment convenient for a girl child, and access to quality teachers and trainers. Your support, dear ladies and gentlemen, will help us as Empowering Girls Africa dismantle these misconceptions and ensure that every girl has the opportunity to attend school, learn, and thrive. By investing in the girls' education, you are not just funding educational resources, you are fostering a brighter and more equitable future. As Malala once again said, one child, one teacher, one pen, one book can change the world. But when the whole world is silent, even one voice becomes powerful. Empowering Girls Africa comes here to fulfill this motion. Your investment in education empowers these voices, helping us to amplify and impact every educated girl. Thank you for considering this powerful investment in our shared future. Together, we can transform the dream of education of every girl into a vibrant reality.
Your
Thank you.
time is up.
Thank you so much, Richard, for the amazing speech. Do I have the next speaker on the call? Do I have the next speaker on the call?
I'm not sure. I think it's me, Emmanuel.
Now that you think it is you, be the next speaker. Which topic did you choose?
I choose topic three.
Topic three, once again. Okay, sure. You can start your speech.
Okay, I will be starting in three, two, one. Good afternoon, Mama Modupe. I would like to thank you for taking the time to listen to me. I know this is going to be very difficult to hear, but it's crucial that we talk about Modupe, your daughter, and my best friend's current situation. I want you to know that I'm coming to you out of a deep concern and love for her. And also because I can't stay quiet to truths that even she hides from herself. Over the past few months, I've watched Modupe change, ma. The joy that she once seemed to have has faded away. Looking further into it, I discovered that she has been facing a terrifying situation at home, a place that should be her sanctuary, but instead has become a place of fear and pain. She confided in me about the emotional and possibly physical abuse that she has been experiencing from her husband. And each time she speaks, Mama, it breaks my heart more and more. Imagine waking up every day not knowing what sets off the next wave of anger and aggression. Imagine the constant fear, the sense of walking on eggshells, hoping to avoid the next outburst. This is what Motube is enjoying. And she won't talk about it. She refused to even accept that this is her reality. Mama, no one should live like this, especially not someone as kind and loving as our Motube. She needs a safe haven, a place where she can feel secure, loved, and protected. I mean, that's why she married in the first place. She needs to come home to you, ma. And I know you being a conservative mother means that you might have to urge her to make incredibly difficult decisions. Decisions that might even lead to a separation or a divorce in future. But staying in an environment where she is constantly abused can have a long on Motupe's mental and physical health. In the worst case scenario, God forbid she dies. The trauma that she is currently experiencing now could affect both the future of her and her children in ways that will be difficult and devastating to undo. But if we allow her to come home, ma, you're not just giving her a safe place to stay, you're a chance to heal, a chance to find her strength, a chance to rebuild, a chance to gain what lost over these difficult and enduring years that she had to spend. I think Motupe's safety and well-being should be the priority, ma. I want you to think back to when you raised her. Think back to when she was just a little girl with a cheerful smile and beaming all day round. Think back to the life lessons you taught her, how you held her hands. You didn't just pass through all the challenges to now to turn her into a beautiful young woman just to make her how parents making the sacrifices for children, the lengths that they would have to go through to ensure their safety and protection, especially as a mother, man. She needs you now more than ever. And I hope that after this, you will consider what is best for Modupe because your strength and compassion means the world to her. And all of us who care about her deeply. I hope you order to make the right. Sorry, I just
So
finished
much
my
for the
speech.
amazing speech. Do I have a next speaker on the call?
Yes, ma'am, I'm here. Uh, can we please do a countdown as a start in two, in
Pardon?
three,
I
two.
can't hear you well.
Am I audible now?
I'm asking, do I have the next speaker on the call?
Yes, I'm here, ma'am. Can you hear me? I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, you are audible.
Can someone
Can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you are audible, loud and clear.
Okay. In three, two, one, I start. The rights of every man are diminished when one right of one man are threatened. Ladies and gentlemen,
Can you please let me
gender-based
know the
violence.
topic that you
Sorry,
have chosen?
I've chosen topic number two.
Which topic have you chosen before you start?
Topic number two.
Topic number two. All right. You can. Right. You can.
Okay, in three, two, one, I start. The rights of every man are diminished when the rights of one man are threatened. Ladies and gentlemen, gender based violence is a crime that not only threatens individuals but undermines the very essence of our humanity. This violence, driven by power imbalances and societal norms, manifests in physical, sexual, physiological, and it is imperative that we address both the violence and the dangerous perceptions that normalize such abuse. Take, for instance, the tragic story of Riva, whose life was violently ended in a case that drew international attention. Her death is a stark reminder of the pervasive threat of domestic violence, a threat that countless women face in their daily lives. Gender based violence is rooted in deeply ingrained societal norms that perpetuate inequality. These norms often portray women as submissive and men as dominant, creating an environment where abuse it is not only possible but tragically excused. This toxic narrative must be challenged at every level, from our homes to our school to our workplace and even our government. Education is a powerful tool in this fight. By teaching respect, consent, and equality from a young age, we can begin to dismantle the harmful stereotypes that fuel violence. Programs that promote gender equality and empower women are essential in reshaping societal attitude. For example, initiatives like He for She campaign, they encourages men and boys to become advocates for gender equality, demonstrating that it is not just a woman's issue but a human rights issue. Moreover, we must ensure that the survivors of gender based violence receive the support they need to rebuild their lives. Accessible legal and physiological services are crucial in helping victims recover and seek justice. Education also plays a critical role in shaping perceptions. Responsible reporting and representation can help combat the normalization of abuse. Our collective responsibility is to create a society where no one lives in fear of violence. We must advocate for a robust policies that protect victims and hold perpetrators accountable. Support organizations dedicated to this cause and speak up against any form of abuse we may occur. I heard one of my colleagues here saying we are not shouting when we're raising our voice. But I say, as I conclude, together we can shout, no, we can together we can raise our voice to break the cycle of violence and create a world where everyone, regardless of gender, can live with dignity and safety. Let us commit to this cause with unwavering determination. Thank you.
Right. Thank you so much, speaker, for the incredible speech. Do I have the next speaker on the call? That must be Cindy.
Chair, please, sorry. I need the name of the last speaker.
Lindile, are you on the
Matabela
call?
Prince.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Speaker, which topic have you chosen? Speaker, which topic have you chosen? Cindy, are you on the call?
Yes, I'm on the call, ma'am.
Into the next speaker.
No, I'm not.
Who is the next speaker then?
Mavi Salamanca.
No. Mavi went first.
Mavi went first. Speaker.
Yep.
Okay. I chose gender-based violence as a crime.
That is topic 2.
Yes.
You can be able to begin your speech.
Okay. I'm about to start in 3, 2, 1. Rape culture doesn't necessarily mean that we as a society condone the acts of rape or think it is good. What rape culture does mean is we normalize rape and we make excuses for it. We blame rape survivors for their own victimization, and we tell women that because they didn't behave or dress in a certain way, that it's their own fault for being sexually assaulted. Gender-based violence is a serious crime that affects millions of people worldwide, yet societal perceptions often normalize domestic abuse and form of harm based on gender. Gender refers to being male and female, and their social constructed roles and behaviors and overall expectations in the society at large. It breaks my heart that culture and all the other cultures that harm women and other gendered persons out there are normalized. We need to stop the normalization of rape out there. Rape culture is the tolerance of the behaviors at the bottom of excuses those higher up. To make change, we need to change culture. Normalization looks like the science that says boys will always be boys, sexual jokes about rape, cat stealing. And then it moves to a different stage of degradation, which looks like revenge porn and not taking no as an answer. You do not have a right to say no. And then it moves to assault, where rape and molestation takes place. If policies are not socialized of society of socially or socially accepted, then it is of no use to have these policies if people in our communities do not value these policies. This is nothing. There is nothing like a perfect victim. If you do not conform to be socially norm, then your case is not taken into consideration. This is why we have police officers out there who even have the audacity to ask you what you are wearing, as if it has nothing to do with the fact why you were even assaulted at the very first place. Gender-based violence is indeed a crime because rights are violated. Women are murdered. That is right to life. They are assaulted. That is their privacy. This is a very serious crime out there. The patriarchal victimization is so harmful that it doesn't victimize women and other gendered person, but it also victimizes men. And that looks like when men report these cases to the police, they are not taken seriously. When they report to the society, they are marked because they are known to be the perpetrators at the very first place. So when these cases happen to them, they're not taken to consideration. This gives rise to angered men that then in a later stage perpetuates, and this become a never-ending cycle. So gender roles are socially constructed that are restrictive in nature. They are skewed towards our male counterpart. They tell females that they are not valuable victims if they do not conform to gender roles and expectations of the society. They say you are promiscuous if you are sexually liberated. They say you are a whore if you wear short or revealing clothes, which violates your right to expression. You are a man hater if you are a feminist, meaning you don't have your own rights. In conclusion, I say, let us learn. We must teach the boy child to restructure foundation, the broken foundation. We must restructure tradition and culture practices such as female genital mutilation that perpetuates gender-based violence. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, speaker, for the incredible speech. Let me have the very last speaker.
Okay, I chose topic number 5.
Topic number 5. All right. You can start your speech.
Okay, I'll start my speech in 3, 2, 1. Breaking the glass to take our mind to the duties of a woman in a household, what they're capable of doing. A woman has many powers. At some instance, a mother can be a doctor. At some instance, psychologist. They can do all those things and they are able to maintain the order and the structure within the household. When you go to work, you have a woman, a supporting woman next to you who's making sure that your mentality and your emotional well-being is well off. And also, when you go to that workplace, you look presentable and you know your worth. But why is that so difficult for people to realize and appreciate the duties and the powers of a woman in the workplace? Why is it so different that we believe that they have certain duties and they're able of accomplishing those duties in the households, but not in the corporate world? We are brought up in the backgrounds where we are told that women should be submissive, women should be obedient, women should wear like this and dress like this, act like this, and say this and not say that. But they do have the potential, as much as they can maintain order, as much as they can maintain stability. I'm telling you, even if it's a household where there's a single mother, she's always able to hold the fort. She's always able to ensure the well-being of the household and that the order is maintained. So can they do the same in the workplace? They do have the potential. They have the ability to make rational and logical decisions as much as they do in the household. And we have to change our mentality and that stigma that says woman, just being a woman, you're just incapable of running a corporate world. So as much as we can push men to those higher positions, it shows us that we have the capability as women to be there, to lead. Recently, we have realized a remarkable thing that has happened in the legal field where they chose a first woman chief justice. That shows that we are heading to a right direction, and it's all in the change of mentality and the change of perspective to realize that as much as we say men have the capability to lead, so do the women have the capability to lead. We're being told that men are heads of the families because they lead, but those are the things that a woman can do. A woman can be submissive and obedient and can also, at some point when it is necessary, be the leader that is expected. A woman is always there to set an example, a good example for the children and the society at large. So their presence is always felt, and it should not only be felt to demean them or to pull them down, but it should be felt and be appreciated to understand that they also have the potential, and it is up to the environment that they find themselves in order for them to realize their potential, in order for them to be recognized, in order for them to reach those higher positions. So in conclusion, I say we change their mentality. Men should change their mentality and recognize women as their equals and not as just an object of vulnerability or incapable beings. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, speaker, for the incredible speech. And thank you for giving me me and the panelists an amazing semifinals. Let me have the panelists on the call. And then participants, you can exit the call such that we can go ahead with the deliberations.
Thank you so much.